Good morning, Snipes Academy. It is Tuesday, June 8th. I'm Mr. Yates, and this is Snipes Daily News. All right, everybody, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get into it with some weather. So right now, as of this recording, it's around 77 degrees, and there is a high of around 85 today. Unfortunately, around 12 o'clock, we're supposed to get a little bit of rain, so that will be unfortunate. For today's This Day in History, we're going to talk about the Bill of Rights. So, on this day in history, June 8, 1789, James Madison introduces a proposed Bill of Rights in the U.S. House of Representatives. So I'll really quickly go over them, just list them. I'm not going to go over them because it would take, like years to explain all of the Bill of Rights. Let me start by saying that these are not the way the actual amendments are written. This is just how people know them. Like, the First Amendment doesn't just say the freedom of speech. The First Amendment goes on for like a paragraph detailing what you can and can't do, what the government can and cannot stop you from doing, basically. Okay, the First Amendment, aka the first Bill of Rights, is the freedom of religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. The Second Amendment is the right to keep and bear arms. The third is the no quartering of soldiers. Fourth is freedom from unreasonable searches and seizures. The fifth is the right to due process of law, freedom from self-incrimination, and double jeopardy. The sixth is the right of an accused person to a speedy and public trial. 7 is the right of trial by jury in civil cases. The 8th is the freedom from excessive bail, cruel and unusual punishments. 9 is other rights of the people, which again I could explain, but and 10 are the powers reserved to the states. All these make up our 10 basic Bill of Rights. It seems that for our quote of the day today, mentioning a quote by James Madison would be very appropriate because he's the one that introduced the Bill of Rights to the floor of the House. So, without further ado, here's a quote from James Madison. "Knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and a people who mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with the power which knowledge gives." Basically, if you want to be your own person, educate yourself. And let's move on to birthdays. We don't have any birthdays today. So that about wraps things up for us today, guys. I hope you all have a great day. Make sure you have lots of fun, work super hard, and I will see you tomorrow. This is Snipes Daily News.